All right, so in the bedroom with a guy, where do you typically prefer him to finish?
What you mean?
Like when he's climaxing and he's about to like spurt the water gun or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Like where do you want him to wear on you basically?
Is he like my man?
Yeah, of course.
Wherever you want.
In me. Inside.
Inside. Because why not?
I feel like
What are you scared of?
I feel like you're my man. Wherever you want.
Yeah.
But do you have like any preference? Like any place where like please like finish here like on my arm or on my chest or like whatever because I think that's so hot. Anything like that?
I feel like it depends what position we're in. Like, depends what position we're in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you're doing like the standard missionary. Then where would you want him to finish?
On my stomach, on my face, shit, whatever he want to do. Whatever he want to do.
It seems like you don't have much of a strong preference where, like wherever.
I feel like if he's my man, like if he want to go half on a baby, like we gonna have on a baby, you know. So listen, whatever he want to do. I think my goal is always to make sure he's satisfied and make sure he gets his. And I'm, whoever my man is, and whenever I get a man, I hope his end goal is to get me to that. That's the goal. You get when you working to getting each other to get each other to climax, it's like okay. So whatever is gonna satisfy him,
Yes.
We'll worry about the consequences out there.
Yes. Both being considerate and wanting like reciprocal pleasure back and forth.
Exactly. And I think it makes it fun, especially because like I'm dominant, so like like I'm dominant in bed, so like you gotta match my speed, So it's like if you trying to risk it, I risk it, and we figure out what we're doing afterwards. So yeah.
Now, what would you say? Do you have any preference in terms of where he finishes?
No, I don't mind. He can do whatever. Whatever he wants. Let me out. Okay. One in the mouth and the boobies and the
Anything, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, whatever. As long as he's satisfied and I'm satisfied, do your thing,
I
baby.
think the end goal is you want to make sure your man is satisfied as well as yourself. Obviously, take care of yourself. Like, not too much going up in there. And the goal is, if you don't want a baby, bro, don't be trying to nut up in there. Okay, I don't need my pH thrown off. Now I gotta stay here and like take care of my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Personal preference, I don't want no babies right now. So I'd rather you on my back, on my stomach, on my boobs, in my face, shit in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
So, give me your honest opinion. Where do you prefer a guy to finish when you're, in that intimate situation in the bedroom?
Damn, we was just talking about this though.
Oh.
Yes, we were. Honestly,
Yeah, give me your honest, raw, like brutal opinion.
down my throat.
When you swallow his sperm, does that feel like a very like sensual, like very like erotic
It's
act?
like a warming feeling like, ooh, okay, I just did that.
Okay. Now, does his sperm have to taste good in order for you to be willing to swallow it?
He just gotta drink a lot of pineapple juice if he wanna fuck with me.
So yes, it does have to taste good. Right. Because I have had girls tell me before that like they've tasted sperm that was like salty or like weird tasting or something.
They're
Right.
definitely dehydrated and just, I don't know. Dehydrated.
Now, would you ever consider allowing a guy to finish down your throat if it was like a one night stand or something?
No. No, absolutely not.
Definitely not.
I gotta be in love.
You gotta be in love with it.
Like, the vibe gotta be there.
I feel that. And all right, any other like notable places that you really like for him to finish, or that's pretty much it?
Yeah, that's the main one. Throat go over here. 4-3, baby.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so give me your honest opinion. Where do you like a guy to finish in the bedroom, or what's like your preference?
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Where do you prefer a guy to finish in the bedroom? Like once he achieves climax, where do you prefer him to aim?
Just like on the bed's fine.
On the bed is fine.
On the bed.
You don't mind the mess?
Yeah, I don't mind the mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? Where do you prefer to finish in the bedroom?
Or, of course, on her face. Where else?
Okay,
Of course. Where else would you go? You know what I'm saying?
of course, of course. But you got to be careful, right? Like you don't want to get her in the eye or something like that.
Just grab it from her eye and just put it right in her mouth.
Okay, I got you. A follow-up question for you. Any other like notable places? I know you said on the bed, but like, is there like any like, you know?
Probably like the stomach or something, but
The stomach?
more than that, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, that's pretty. Would you say that in terms of him finishing on you, that the stomach is like the only place that you really enjoy?
Yeah, that's fine. That was all, yeah.
Okay. And what about you? Any other places that you prefer to finish besides the face, or is that pretty much it?
I mean, wherever it goes, you know, if you can't control it in the moment, you can't control it. You gotta let it go, you know?
Sometimes the volcano just erupts.
Exactly.
Sometimes it doesn't go where it's planned.
Exactly. You can't plan it, you know? Everything planned sometimes doesn't come out the same way, you know?
Okay, I feel it. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No, appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, so give me your honest opinion. Where do you prefer a guy to finish in the bedroom? What would you say?
I wouldn't be able to answer that one, unfortunately.
I prefer to lay a towel down and then on my
Just have him finish on the towel?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Because you just don't want him to make a mess.
correct.
But you actually don't like when a guy finishes on you?
No,
Why would you say so? That's really interesting.
because it's sticky.
It's sticky. Like it doesn't feel, the texture is icky.
Yeah, it's just not my type of thing.
Have you ever allowed a guy to finish on you before?
Yeah,
Has
my
any guy?
boyfriend.
Oh, okay. So it has to be like a very a guy you have a very intimate connection with, basically.
I would say.
What would you say? Where do you prefer to finish in the bedroom?
I gotta say, I love a good back shot.
Oh yeah?
You know, a little back shot, a little on the belly. You gotta kind of give yourself options, you know?
One more follow-up question for you before I wrap this up. So, how long would you say that you have to be dating a guy before you allow him to finish anywhere on you?
It's a pretty good question. 6 hours?
I feel like it depends on the person and who I'm with.
If she's feeling it, you know?
It also depends on the moment and the vibe.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know. It just, if there's not a towel in reach, obviously it's like, what can you do? But
Okay. So it's hard to give a specific time or a specific number of dates or anything like that. It's more like how you're feeling him in the moment.
correct.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Of course, appreciate it.
Of course.
Absolutely.